The first two qualities, which is the S and the H, which is the sense of direction and heart desire, I believe you could get those ones in 3 meetings with the guy. The first 3 outings, you can get those information. Um, Personally, I'll bring it home now, personally to me. When I met my husband, what I realised about him was he was always carrying books with him. And I looked at the books he was carrying, so I was able to know what exactly he was trying to find out. I knew he was trying to develop his relationship with God. I knew he was trying to develop himself in terms of his spirit, his soul, and his body. So those were the information that he used to carry a lot with him. So I knew, okay, this guy likes to read a lot. He likes to seek for knowledge. The other thing that I was able to discover as well was that his ringtone, whenever his phone rings, it was Martin Luther King's message. And that made me laugh, but I paused and I thought about it, that actually that must be one of his mentors. And we all know that Martin Luther King's got a passion to see people free, which means he's also going in that direction as well. So I thought, okay, that's a good thing. That's somebody who's got a sense of direction. That's somebody who knows where they're going. It wasn't that his phone would ring and it would be some loud hip hop, or it would be maybe a football song. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying this is who he is, because that's what I was looking for. And then in terms of his friends, I looked at the people that the people he was hanging around with, and I knew, okay, these people also were going somewhere. They weren't loud people. His car, he never used to play loud music in his car. I had access to his iPod. I was able to find out that, okay, he had messages on there. He had motivational messages, and he had classical music, which gave me an idea that he was a quiet person that liked to reflect a lot more. And then the first 3 meetings we had, he always used to talk about his passion. He always used to talk about him wanting to change the world. He always used to talk about him wanting people to develop, their spirit, their soul, their body. He's always passionate about trying to get people to study, to buy books, to read. So I knew, okay, this guy actually loves reading a lot. And if that's not what I do, and I want that, then I need to align with that. So that's what I meant by those two you can find out within 3 meetings. And you know that by finding out those things, the first two, you definitely know that the ability, the personality, and the expectations are sorted out. Because with the abilities, if he's got a sense of direction and he's got heart desire, he definitely has abilities, and he definitely has expectations.